We should go.
Ask the people in town about the sandworm nest. Okay.
What now?
Oh, it's not even like that crazy strong. I have 14 strength. I guess they kind of just like don't increase your stats that much. It's really just luck. Yeah. Which, yeah, Stroll would definitely be the best one. God, that looks sick. Wait, Strolls look so good. Wait, that's what the weapon looks like? It is just an abacus. That's really good. These guys are in front. Yeah. Hi, Nameless. It is late as hell, I know. My brain has been like trying to murder me all day. As it goes. And so I've just been like trying to chill out. But I really wanted to play the game. And so we're gonna play the game until I pass out, essentially. Hello. I'm sold all out of meat today. We gotta get more information than meat. You know a sandworm? It's dangerous. Impressive that you go out there alone. Do you know anyone who might know something? Y'all were going crazy with the Yu-Gi-Oh talk. There's so much Yu-Gi-Oh in the Discord right now. You might try asking that fellow by the armor shop. He's got a fondness for the sandworm. Fella by the armor shop. Fuck, yeah, I'm just gonna be fucking yawning most of the time. Hi, Stroll. Seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the guard corps, and they know blah, 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 blah.
What is it?
Giant sandworm, huh? We Martyrans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larva's my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. Who does know them? Can't recall any. I just thought of someone. There was a merchant yesterday boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. Maybe he's still in town. That's some good info. Let's go check it out. One of the worst decks ever just got cards that don't suck ass. That's great.
Ridiculous.
Can there be a balloon lizard renaissance? Can we just get that? Like, give us balloon lizard level 9. That would be sick. I'd play again.
What'll I do here?
He said over by the tavern, so we gotta go to the tavern.
An elder candidate? No.
No, it couldn't be an elder. I'm too busy being a racist. Giant sandworm. I don't know anything about it. What I do know is the next few days worth of bad weather. If you're interested, stop by.
More people missing.
Yeah, we don't know a whole lot about like all the bad weather stuff yet.
I can hardly think on it.
This headache. I'm well and truly destroyed. Yo, you and me both, man. Blimey, I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that?
People missing.
Hello, Hulkenberg. Questioning will do us little good with so few to question. What about you? Any leads? T is my spirit animal. Him and Psyduck. That's me. Oh my god. I should not be shaking my head right now. Loon, thank you for 88 months, buddy. I very much appreciate you. Damn, it's been 88 months since I've gotten a sub button. That's crazy. Merchants that way.
Possible.
Thank you, Loon. Thank you, thank you. Recall seeing a shopkeeper to myself thereabouts. By the inn. Where's the inn?
All right then.
Oh, it's way over here. How you doing, Loon? Anger guy? You're at the tavern. What's your business with me? We're looking for a merchant, one who has something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. The guy from last night, he was blathering so loud. You heard him whether you wanted to or not. What did he say? Why don't you ask him yourself? I know your next question is plain as day. Where is he? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things, but information isn't free. I'll pay it. I got so much money. I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal. It's the Ishka in front of the fountain just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
Right.
Some useful information. Okay, Aksha. Headache guy. You got business with me? It's true you got pretty close to that giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that? Live to tell the tale. Tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar I was excited and pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now. Hi, Absent, how are you?
Oh, good.
No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else. We just need information about worms.
I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Back from the gym, just ate dinner. Nice. I had a very delicious whole wheat sausage spaghetti pasta. It was very good. I gotta blow my nose. Give me 1 second. Half an hour? Nah, we don't do half an hour streams. I don't think I've ever done a half-hour stream that wasn't like immediate tech difficulties that I couldn't fix. I'll say that shit on record. Second part of your gacha game? Was that Limbus Company? Was it you that's playing Limbus Company?
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck, and still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable.
You and Gio are cool.
But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You've yet to play Mario Galaxy? You should fix that. Mario Galaxy 2 is my personal favorite Mario game. It's so good. Oh.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Dude, Galaxy 3 in my fucking dreams. That would be unbelievable.
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you.
Yes, you can. We've seen
I'm
you
just here
before.
on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Come back, pompous man. What was his name? Like
Suspicious
Couscous?
character, isn't he?
Couscous?
Hey, you lot.
Oh, hey,
You
it's this
seriously
guy.
gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
He does have an attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash.
Oh, he absolutely is the inside man.
It's a local event, a kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild
Oh, you get to
beasts
piss
sleep.
around for 5
Might be
days?
some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past
64 and Sunshine,
Heisme
you
might
were
well
Mario'd
be using
out?
the same trick himself.
We're much
That's fair.
obliged, but
I think
if you
Galaxy
know all
is
this, why don't
just
you
different
embark on that?
enough. But if it's been years, yeah, fucking get on Galaxy.
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway.
Maybe he's being
But
nice?
you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Thanks,
That
man.
information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
What
Good
a...
luck out there.
Oh?
Don't worry. No charge for the advice, eh? Can't have
Ah,
you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line.
maybe he... I don't know.
And,
I still kind of don't
one
trust
more
him.
thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
I don't know. I'm getting...
Finally, a solid lead. for
There's
Mrs.
some
Reinhardt.
weird
And
vibes
we'll not
from
even
this
have to bother
man.
with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
Who? Jack
If
Blackloon?
it takes us
Whoa,
one
my
night to
favorite
reach the giant
Minecrafter.
sandworms territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Okay, let's go bother Nuris.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long
He's
as
definitely
the
trying to get
Wells
us killed.
will
Yeah.
tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Was that more? I think something just reacted. What is
Oh,
this?
right. Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw
Hi,
something
Rolf.
glowing.
How are you?
Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
What's happening here? Fantasy Persona. It's sick. It was like the
Still
light
can't
was
get this thing
blinding.
reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and
Oh, did you
rest up
finally
for today,
100% it, Nameless?
Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
I don't remember what I did. Like when I interacted with that, what it said. I think it was like Igniter question mark. Rest inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nurse's request.
Time marches on.
Today's
and
been
the
an
age
upsetting
of the
day.
new king
Sorry to
draws
hear that.
nearer.
It's actually cold in Texas for once. And it has brought interesting weather. And
Your journey is
allergies.
going well, it seems.
Hi, Moore.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road.
Is Lionel just ridiculously
Supernatural
OP?
awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together.
Bless? Don't.
Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
If everyone in chat said bless you every time I sneezed, that would be the only thing that would be said in chat. New powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times.
Oh, in the super ancient future past?
Something no longer crafted in this day and age.
Uh-huh.
A divine relic.
Uh-huh.
It contains ancient magic once thought lost.
Are we getting
The
Persona
power
fusion?
of teleportation.
No?
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land.
We call it tungsten. It is thicker than any. I gotta blow my nose, chat. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Yeah, he's gonna start talking about fucking Ludwig's tungsten cube.
Most interesting.
Oh, I'm dying.
The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic.
Yeah, so I got fed up with buying Claritin because the price went up, so I just bought like the Walmart allergy meds, and it's the same ingredients as Claritin, but it doesn't work quite as good as Claritin. But it was also like I got 300 of these for 20 bucks. So, like, you know, it's how it goes, man. Hi, very, very, apparently everyone's leaving Twitter, and I think we should go to Gaia Online. It's probably time. You know, that's the new Twitter now. I mean, hey, fast travel would be pretty great. Out of the 78 extremely common allergens they tested for, you weren't allergic to 5 things. That is extremely relatable. I'm so sorry. You're on Blue Sky, though? I don't really understand Blue Sky, but...
I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
I guess we are about to unlock fast travel, huh? Yeah, so like Twitter does kind of... You can't log into your Gaia account? Oh no, what do you mean? That's so sad. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Oh.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
No, he didn't.
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days
They
the last
locked a
trip
bunch
took?
of
You can't
accounts
dash
due
a
to
block
a
fire
hack?
to the capital in a single night.
I should log into my Gaia account. I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
No, I haven't tried to log in
So this
years.
teleportation.
It has been a
it
very
just
long
whisked us
time.
all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
Twitter, but not run by Elon. I see.
It certainly did.
Was that the moon from Majora's Mask? Pretty much, yeah. Except it's the moon from Majora's Mask who's trying to hold a democratic election.
Do you know something?
Sorry, what did Nura say? And there might be a reason for that.
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said,
Strange how that works out, yeah.
bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart.
Yeah, so this whole game is basically racism and politics, and death. There's lots of death,
Wake up and find a proper hullabaloo.
and there's so much racism. It's crazy.
It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Maybe I'm the protagonist.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
I mean, if you really think about it, it's probably not the strangest thing that's happened in this game so
Hold
far.
on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
Is this game good? Oh, it's so fun. I think I've already died more times than I have in Persona 5 in all of my playthroughs. This game's hard as fuck. And really good. And the music is sick. And I like all of the characters so far. The world is pretty damn cool too.
Let's ballywell see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
The voice acting's fantastic.
He makes it sound so easy, but
And the gameplay is
what do
goddamn
you
fun.
think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Are they asking me to teleport ourselves back? Yeah, we're gonna magic ourselves back. Can I really use this teleportation magic? I think I can. And there's been a lot more anime cutscenes. So that's been really cool. Okay, it's Metals Day. Now's not the time to go to the toilet, but I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Yeah, the game would be better if you could murder most of the NPCs, unironically. Because everyone is a fucking racist. It's crazy. What's going on? Whatever it is, I entrust it to you. I've had enough missing deadlines. Right after Plastics Day? Yeah, so it is, let me see. So we've got Flames Day, Waters Day, Arbor's Day, Metals Day, and Idols Day. Yes. 5-day weeks. Very interesting. Yeah, we've had to very deliberately change up our strats to do stuff. It's been pretty cool. And it's exciting to be back in Grand Trad, but we're not in the position to dilly-dally right now. We need to learn how teleportation magic works, and quick. If we don't... Wait, that's what I was trying to do, dude. Yeah, I was really confused by the 5-day week, but... I mean, it's interesting. I mean, it is a fantasy world. Oh, of course we're doing hard. That's who I am as a person. So look, I did Persona 5 on hard for my first playthrough, and that was hard as fuck. It was so difficult. I got absolutely destroyed. So far, this has been much worse, in a good way. I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness's Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret. Wow. Yeah, it's more Shin Megami Tensei than it is Persona. I mean, it's not too terribly different, I think, Nameless.
Oh, dash it.
Genuinely. It could knock me down like a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried feeling with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. Ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. That ain't the only thing pulsating if you know... Anyway. Let me think of a place we've already been to. Looks like an MRI. I'll focus on Martira. Yes, stand in the MRI.
The lad really is the key to triggering it.
Oh, hey, are you sure this is safe?
This is what happens when you have a pacemaker in the MRI machine.
All we can do is trust him.
Yeah, because of my daily migraines, so true.
It's Martira. We really are back.
We zoom it on over.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude.
That's an interesting theory.
You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
Oh, so we're just like shattering the entire concept of the world.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this.
I like that.
A tool full of this kind of
Burn the
practical,
churches,
unorthodox
tax them,
magic
and
is
burn...
against
Anyway.
all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment.
Okay,
This
bye, Very. I'll see you
teleportation on the
later.
side. Can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
I will enjoy, thank you. I'm gonna no-life the
What?
shit out of
You
this
mean
game for, like,
We
the
could
rest
just
of the
magic
month.
snap ourselves to
If not
Briarhaven?
longer. It depends on how long it
Just
takes me
like
to beat it. It's gonna be like 100 hours.
Go on, try it out.
100% of Mario? You get a pretty cool reward for doing that. I didn't think it was worth it, but it was an actual surprise for you? That's great.
No reaction.
No reaction. Me looking at anyone that isn't Brigitte.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
I don't think I've been to Montario.
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
Dude, Igniters are like first-time homes for us, but in this world.
Twould seem this
Fabienne,
power travel is somewhat
true.
conditioned.
Actually, yeah, fuck.
Best
you're
that we
goddamn
define its
right.
boundaries now.
Good lord. Good goddamn.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Guys, this is how
thank you
video
very
games
much.
work.
Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too.
I think we need a
Seems
picture.
to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
Well, you also would have to run all the way back to the Gauntlet Rudder and just dive into the MRI machine to fast travel.
How so?
You couldn't do that during a
Now
fight.
we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to restock. Tis useful enough.
I'm
as
gonna
is,
hang out with
and the more
Brigitte so
places we travel, the
so
more we
much.
can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like.
Oh, true.
But like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
We definitely have to get our social link up with Maria. Mage is
Our
really
next foe is a
useful.
bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Wait, all that took an entire day? Boo. Boo. Hi, Matt. I'm Eepy also. To capture Heimsmay, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town, such as Martira Recruitment Center. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Departure date is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. I hate the East Coast. I do. I actually legitimately hate the East Coast. Yeah. If you want to return to previous locations such as Grand Trad, open the world menu and select your desired thing. You can go there, teleport. Teleporting does not pass time.
That's right.
So,
Okay, so we can just spend our time doing whatever the fuck we want. We're up against a strong opponent, so we better make sure we're as strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties at the recruitment center. You know, ever since I have reportable quests. Do
What
I?
now?
Oh, Maria. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Like I was saying, ever since I did the road trip to Tennessee with Pulse, I hate the East Coast. Fuck that place. Working 8 hours, I think it's gonna
my
end up being 6
apologies.
hours because you're
You're
totally
right
gonna
there.
stay up. That was
That's a
rude.
relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
Hi, Couscous. I forget
He
what his
nicked
name
something
is.
of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh, what an asshole. What'd he get?
oh no! Griez's dagger is missing.
Oh, that's fucked. It appears his memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him.
Well, you're gonna get stabbed with my
I
skateboard
don't
sword,
see him
man.
anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
That sucks. Dude, Maria's gonna cry again. Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
Come on.
That guy who stole our dagger, any idea where he went? I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true. I mean, the dagger's really important to us. Is it? Well, you have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on, not even a hint? Man seems to know something. How can I get him to help? Ugh.
I'll be off.
Fuck. Okay. Damn it. I need more imagination.
What say you?
Weather person. If I check the weather before traveling, speak with the fortune teller. They can forecast the region's weather for the next 2 days. I'm okay.
Pop by again, won't you?
No people.
Okay, we don't really need to worry about that too much. Oh my god, another wisdom bench, but this time we're not staring at Brigitte, so it's useless. Absolute garbage even. I was just lost in thought. Oh, about your home?
Sorry.
This isn't subject to rush through in a place like this. It must be about Halia, his hometown. I should catch him next time we're on the move so we can discuss at length. Traveling affords you opportunities to strengthen your bond with your allies. If an ally wishes to speak with you on the road, do try to make time for them. Yo.
Oh, what'll I do?
Tell us where the thief went in a month and a half. Yeah. He'll still be there. No big deal. It'll be fine. I cannot believe I'm gonna lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? A ferry? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who were here to hunt down Heimsmay? You came here on that giant gauntlet runner? as far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communications with other cities, but they're all requisitioned by officials from the capital. Seems they need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Camaro by July 11th. No one's to go out with a kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they need to get through. Since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance I cannot keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog. That's where you and the Gauntlet Runner yours come in. Please save my job, save the town. I can't ask you to work for free. 7,500 reeve. I mean, I'll accept it.
I'd so love your help.
I have to buy a practical pigeon parcel. Oh, and it takes us to a new city. The merchants in Chimera have got other rare goods besides eggs, too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that'll be useful for your travels.
Give it a shot.
Okay, do I get any social stats? Invincible noodles. Okay. I mean, I'll take the new town. This is Chimera, huh? Since the village Nurse was talking about, remember a story about the old man on the relic? Oh, we can ask the villager about the old man. Okay, that's worth doing.
Nice little village.
Cool. We have 2 quests in there. That's kind of nice.
We are now. So?
We have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright. Yeah, definitely should be.
Alright then.
What else we got? So there's a courage leveler, there's an imagination leveler. Okay. What is the date in the game? It is currently June 29th. So we have what? 2 weeks? It's probably fine. I think we gotta go hang out with Brigida, though, right? I don't feel anything right now. We felt something earlier. But I feel something always. I am stagnating. I need to train. Don't know if they'll talk to me right now, though. Interesting. So we can get our social link up with Maria. That's probably pretty worth it. Because mage is good. And I have like a level 14 mage. Level 13 mage. I mean, really, the closest one I think is Stroll. Yeah. Stroll has been really the only one that is like, we switched him to one thing and have not changed him from that thing because it's kind of OP as fuck. Yeah. Oh, courage is like hanging over the edge. I get that. I get it. How much farther are you from me, censorship? Oh, hey. Oh, Holden posters. Well, if I can't talk to Brigida, I guess, like, the optimal thing is just to go talk to Maria. Let's do it.
Alright then. Where to?
We gotta go here. Oh, waiting for a deep sail. I'm sorry, I've slept since then. We gotta go
Let's
here.
go.
MRI. The machine. I wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabienne. I would love to talk to Fabienne.
Hey.
Social link with Fabienne? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she does. Uh-huh. Ni no Kuni 2. I have heard not great things about that game, but I hope you find fun in it. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear, did your plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound. That's what's most important, isn't it? There's a reason I'm here. What do you mean by that? It's probably fine to tell Fabienne and Maria the truth. What, you say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your Gauntlet Runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason not to believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in a room. If only we could take her mind off of things. Maybe I should show her the Tree of Prophecy drawing that Neris drew. You have pictures from your trip to give to Maria? That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? I'll tell her all about how your traveling magic works. Gave it to Maria. She really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's still not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you could turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. I want to make her smile. With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. Oh, sweet child. I'll protect her. You really have kept her in her thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing a favor. So spend some quality time. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. Yes, let's do it.
Thank you.
Will you come up with me then?
And so...
She'd been down for so long. Not that I'd expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. This one.
Really?
Sounds like she's bottling up her emotions. She must be. She's a good girl, but still. There are many who see Grius as a hero who try to take down a tyrant, but the city has its fair share of Lewis supporters. I wonder about what would happen if more people were to find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong. The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her. This is so sad. And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you. I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear. She would appreciate it. Yes.
Yeah.
Ever the reliable one, aren't you? Anything for you, Fabienne. Specifically for you, though. I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. I mean, I can knock on the door. I mean, I'm sure she would let me in. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister. Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Oh no, we're already getting sad. Hey, mister.
Sure.
Don't worry, you can tell me anything. Oh, it's just... Never mind. I mean, there's something, a whole lot of somethings, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. No, you stupid, dumb idiot. Why would you open your dumb, horned mouth? You mean the madman who... Oh, God, you guys are fucking assholes, man. Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Lewis? Ugh. Maybe he went mad from hunger? Ugh, last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Can't you see? She's about to cry. Why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journeys. Fucking yeah, kill these guys in particular. Yes, please. Oh, look, there's my portrait. That's the first one of those I've seen. Cool. We have our own candidacy poster now. I know, all of them die. All of them. I'm a merciful king, it will be painless. The ones about places outside of Grand Trad. How dare you make her cry. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Stupid idiots with mouths. Now this right here, that's art. Oi, it's the freak.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabienne's house. Ew, gross. Get away from me. What the fuck, man? I'm okay. That was your own fault. You had it coming.
Right.
I'm gonna break your shins, kid. Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a parapus had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say this weird half-blood girl living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Apologize right now, you stupid idiot kids. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. I'm gonna trip you. Am I weird? No.
No.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it? Yeah, I fucking mean it! Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I have never seen a character that needed a hug more than this child. Oh my god. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. Never forget the promise. Oh.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best, too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. Dude. How is everyone such a fucking asshole in this game, man? Oh, sorry, she's healer, not mage. Healer is actually arguably more important. Fuck. Stop bullying the child. Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Oh. This fucking game, dude. Yeah, I remember Magus Gallica. Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died? How is it your fault? Where did she get that idea?
No.
That's not true at all. Then why? No, I wouldn't say that. Why can't I see Papa again? Please hug her. We have to go back to Miss Fabienne's. Please hug her? If it's not too much trouble, can you, yeah, I'll visit again.
Okay.
Okay, she loved that. Okay, it's a promise, so see you later, right? Please hug her, please. Oh, that's so sad. I feel so bad. You can travel safely between towns at night using teleportation magic. Don't forget to keep a ear out on your followers. Dude. Fuck. Back to the tavern.
Gone to shite, this has.
Hi, Stroll. Hiding himself using the local fauna, is he? Must have been quite the cunning knight in his time. I don't think he'll expect us to strike him there. Just hope he comes quietly. What's up, dude?
Young man, hey!
I can tell just by the look in your eyes, sir. You must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please, tell me the places you've been to. Then for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music. So you talk about a place and he turns that memory into music? So it's not just a performance, but a showcase of magic as music. Want to have him perform for us? Okay. Sure.
Pleased to hear that.
Then I have but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locale has etched itself into the forefront of your memory? It's Grand Trad. Grand Trad, the royal capital of the kingdom and the most prosperous city in the land. Its main street is lined with luxurious boutiques, and beyond that lies a bustling and lively marketplace. Watching over the lively city is the Grand Cathedral, yet as majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of the sanctism does not reach. City of Glory, unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling vivid lights cast shadows of the deepest darkness. Now listen to my song. I want to put my controller down really quick. Does this keep going? Ah, damn it. That was it? What a beautiful melody. As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. That was great. I wish it was longer. I really wish that was longer. Wow.
Let's go see.
The atmosphere here is definitely different at night. Want to take a look around? If you ever need help, that's what I'm here for. Was that a night version of Grand Trad? I couldn't really tell. I thought it was really, really nice.
All right then.
Okay, what is different? I don't think anything's different. I mean, there's a lady, not with glasses. Okay, she looked like she had glasses. Oh, okay. Wait, no, this lady wasn't here before, I think. Is the Crunchwrap supreme?
Now what am I to
The next archetype is gonna give me diarrhea? It's kind of impressive in a way.
All right then.
He doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet, I don't think Brigida would have much to say given my current courage. Fuck. Okay, we can do another Maria quest. How is my courage? Oh my god, I need 3 courage at least. Okay. Oh, so I'm almost there on imagination. I feel like I should get that to get couscous, and then I gotta just hard work on courage. I guess we're just not gonna give a shit about eloquence for right now.
Ridiculous.
Can I do this Maria quest? No, not yet. Okay. Soon. What about Catherine? Or Katharina. I'd like to go visit. I'm not sure where she is at the moment. Okay. Can't do anything until Gun. What about Gallica? Well. I mean, but what if, though?
Now what am I to do?
I mean, it should probably just be imagination.
All right then.
Imagination's up here.
Now what am I to do?
Oh.
Hello. Say, now that I'm getting a look at you, do you happen to be an Elda? Oh my word, are you indeed? I must say, I wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Do you perhaps come bearing bread? Silly me, now why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale? The one of the Thief King and the Elda's bread? Moose stew. That sounds interesting. Is Moose gamey? Its tale as warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like to tell me to tell it to you? Maybe it'll give us the warm fuzzies. Listen to her story. Is it Idol's Day? No, it's Metal's Day. Okay.
Oh.
Let's talk to her. Let's do this.
What do you want to do?
All right. Not as gamey as deer. Okay. I do not like gamey meat at all. I've tried lamb multiple times. Fucking hate it. A gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box, and inside this box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. Unreasonably lean beef? Interesting. Rasant, Rogue, Clamar, Ujif, Mustari, Nydia, Peripus, and Ishka. A Ujif lad jumped up and down in excitement and said, "We can share him, that way we all get to have one." But the Rusant man shook his head. "Why would a Ujif like you need a whole loaf? I need a larger portion," he said. Then the old rogue woman spoke, saying, "You must respect your elders." The Clamar scoffed at this. "This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it," said the Clamar woman. The other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan. The Ujif woman, the Ujif boy muttered quietly, "We really ought to share it between all of us." But no one had a mind to listen. A Mastari man leaned in close to the boy and told him, "You're right, you know, but the wise move here is to just give up." The Mastari man left along with the Ujif boy, and then there remained 6 tribes for 8 loaves. "We clearly can't share it equally," the Clamar said. Then the Ishkia finally spoke. "Split the remaining 2 loaves into 3s, she offered. That way it can be equally split among the 6 of us. The needy woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. The Parapus man laughed and said, "Finally, I get to have bread." But the remaining 3 made sour faces indeed.
Oh dear.
"Oh, just look at the time. We'll have to continue this another time. I promise. I'll get to the end next time." I wonder what will happen with these 8 people, all different tribes. Feel like my imagination has gone up a little. Do I get the point, though? Oh, we're still not there. I'll have to do this again. No. Lamb birria tacos. I've had birria tacos, just not with lamb. I just don't like lamb. Maybe stewed in the consomme would be good, sure. I mean, I'm down to try.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Just every time I've had lamb, it's just been not for me. I mean, I think the point is racism, almost. So these sand flashes, do you think we can rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good, no changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best we can. Time to shit! Yeah. Me, every time I eat cheese now.
We got a major bargain.
It's Idols Day, which means the store has plenty of bargains. If you've had your eye on anything, today is the day. Alright, well.
Alright then.
Lamb shawarma. Every time I talk to somebody in the game, the point is in fact racism, yes. To the Gauntlet Runner, I'm getting there, I'm getting there.
Got a bargain.
Okay, I mean, look, that is significantly cheaper than it otherwise would have been.
Alright then.
Like, can we really take a shit every day, though? Like, every Idols Day? To start traveling, visit the Round Table in the Gauntlet Runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange your journey. Discuss plans with your allies as you decide where your travels will take you next. Alright, well, we gotta raid the pantry first. This is just free ingredients.
What's this?
Some mellow milk. Room temperature milk, my favorite.
Alright.
Let's use it. Ah, I've got it. Eureka!
Right.
I feel as though being in that small space has sharpened my mind. Wait, okay. So, what you're telling me is that every Idols Day, I can take a shit and gain luck. Every single week? The water doesn't work right now. It don't work. Sorry. Maybe not now. Oh, well, okay.
Alright then.
Not every, just one? Like once a month? Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find all our secrets. So, do you have some business with me? Once I'm out of the driver's seat, I always feel too tired for much else. If you're planning on an outing, the old girl and I are ready anytime. Can't go anywhere too out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the sand flash.
All right then.
Oh, we can go in the watchtower? That's neat. Alright, so I mean, we can raise our imagination again. Hope that works, go do the quest, and then courage. I think that's probably the play.
What were the gods doing?
And then we just hard send courage. Fuck eloquence, I guess.
Now what am I to do?
And again, I wonder if you remember the story about the bread. I'm just so tired of hearing about the kidnappings. Makes me want to talk about literally anything else. If you have the time, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Near the end, huh? If you listen, your imagination could increase again. Okay. How wonderful. I, the Nydia, went to get a knife. Okay. After that, none of the 6 tribes would be able to share the 8 loaves of bread equally. Their dilemma seemed nearly at its end. But then the Clamar woman pointed at the Parapus man and said, "So we get the same amount as the Parapus? It is every Idol's Day? That's crazy." "That's not the way of the world," the woman said. The Rusant man agreed, and the Parapus was incensed to be attacked. "Well, I don't want your stupid bread anyhow," he shouted and took his leave. Watching him walk away, the remaining 4 smiled triumphantly. 8 loaves of bread for 4 tribes. Without waiting for the Nydia, who had gone to fetch the knife, the remaining 4 each took 2 loaves and left. Aye, you heard it right. Those who were spurned by injustice, as well as those who trusted, were empty-handed in the end. But then, that night, under the Ujif lad's pillow, he found a bounty of sweet bread filled with cream, and under the Mastari man's, savory loaves wafting a rich aroma. Under the Nydia's, crispy loaves baked with fruit, and under the Parapus man's, large loaves of moist, fluffy bread. All these appeared in great quantity. The 4 never worried for food again. But the other 4, those who took the bread home for themselves, it said no matter what they ate, nothing tasted good. Legend has it, it was the Thief King that left these loaves of bread. Never revealing his true identity, he brought to light injustice and inequality, only to disappear thereafter. A king among the shadows. It's quite something, don't you think? Different variations of the story do exist, and in some, it's an Elda who brings the 8 loaves. So, a fun little parable, isn't it? What the Thief King did is pretty great, but the reason this survived as a fairy tale is because inequality never really went away. So true. I imagined a world where people who did no wrong saw justice served, just like the 4 who received the bountiful bread.
All right.
What?
Well then.
Bullshit!
What to pick?
I really needed that to be the one.
Yes.
I imagine we can handle these sandworms, but it would do us good to consider other methods of drawing closer to Luis. The downtime might be a fine opportunity to build our renown if they'll find it harder to ignore our names with deeds to back them up. I mean, we could possibly do that side quest.
So?
+1 luck every week is pretty dumb.
All right then.
We have 2 days until the hunt, so I should be able to do this again?
Oh.
Sailed on the fair, we meet again. I'm just so tired of hearing about the kidnappings.
Ooh, is that?
All right then. Where to?
Can I get imagination? I can get imagination from somewhere else. Eloquence there.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Brigida is gonna be hanging out over here too.
What is it?
So let's go talk to her real quick. Yeah, there she is. My queen! Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. I believe I've made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. God, she's so pretty. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. I'll go wherever you're going. Yeah, I will. I don't really have courage to put it into words. If my courage were fearless, I could help Brigitte through in her distress. Sorry, it's probably best you just forget about me. I could never. I would never, even. Tournament is all anyone will speak of these days. I wonder if there's a Nydia candidate. If so, I just hope they're the upstanding sort. We're already treated with enough suspicions as is. I mean, if any Nydia give us positive reputation, it's pretty much just the songstress Juno, right? Can we see her eyes? Oh yeah, very blue. Alright, let's go chat with this guy? Oh? My, is that a fairy? I see a real fairy. Well, I'll be. Oh, look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. Excuse me, chap. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one? So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. If I listen, imagination may improve. Okay.
Thanks.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come on, let's find a table at the tavern. So this guy's not racist, he's the opposite.
Long ago.
Now the story goes way back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside, and then Yoda was there. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering, but one day my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see for himself. So he defied his elders? Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Ha! Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye, and it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked after he got a good look at it. The boy realized it was a fairy. Pulsing with light, he was so relieved, his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. And before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Yeah?
Huh, I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on. He grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived. But would you look at the time? Better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. I feel like my imagination improved. Oh, I got less imagination? Oh no, I got way more imagination out of that. Oh, dude, I got robbed. Dude, that lady fucking robbed me of my time. True sovereignty is thy inspiration. Furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. Conqueror needs the precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Well then.
I got so much more imagination out of the fairy story. That's crazy.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of,
Been hearing rumors of people disappearing in a forest east of Martira at a place known as the Imp's Den. Huh, it's a different location from where Heimsmay was. I think there's a connection to the kidnappings in town? Don't believe so. Word is the culprits in this case are a band of forest go-borns. I doubt they're the type to come into town to snatch people up. And yet we have no proof. Has any information come into the recruitment center? I guess we should probably check that.
all right.
We're departing tomorrow. Yes, we are. Alright, what you got for bounties, gamer? So it'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th. You're the one who took care of that bounty in Tradia Desert, aren't you? I heard the rumors. Tradia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? How did you know that? The royal capital's pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you
Good
how to do
hunting
it.
to you.
Anyway, can look up list of bounties from across the country, regardless of where you are, and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them all up. All right, what do you got? Ooh, okay, so that one we accepted.
Don't go get yourself killed.
The Goborn King.
Yeah.
Familiar with Goborns? They're pretty common and easy to handle. They'll attack you with swords and bows as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect. Okay. I'll take it. They're stalking the Imp's Den. When the king's not around, magic-wielding Goborn keep appearing within the horde. Take them out and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. But you can get more information about the target from the informant. The Imp's loincloth. Oh, great. Oh, we get some courage for that.
Let's see.
So in the northeastern forest here, it's called the Imp's Den.
And right there's a nice little village.
So I have 2 quests for
All right.
that. We can better prepare for Heimsmay. Let's hurry and take care of the Goborns.
What now?
Yeah, so there's that one, and then this one for Nurus. I mean, that doesn't really give us courage.
Now what am I to do?
But, I kind of have to figure... Okay, so we can either do that, or I can, like, start this quest.
People missing.
I mean, this is almost certainly giving us a new persona. So it's probably better to do this first. Really don't know about the Dagger Thief? Gosh, I wonder. Seems to know something. A nightly investment. With my overflowing imagination, I pitch some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. You, the future king, that's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued, and perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a little bit. Yes, I should like to hear more, and you would want your item back, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first. Great.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Not wrong.
Then by all means, do it yourselves.
But it's Grease's. We
Yes,
gotta
these
do it,
sorts are
or Maria's
terribly
gonna fucking
crafty,
cry
but
again, and
it's
we
not
can't have that.
impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Gee, I wonder.
Good one. We just happen to be in
Good
the same
one.
boat.
That's
So why
all
not
he
lend each
says.
other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
I did just tell him that, yeah.
So you know us then.
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here.
We are in a forest.
Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
What should
Fine.
we do?
We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
Where
At a
it at?
grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all
There's a
bad,
lot
though.
of extra
You'll
locations.
find good
wow.
weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back.
I like how she's whispering to us.
I'm having a hard time dealing with him. so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very
No,
much.
she hates you.
What say you, though?
I like treasure.
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision.
Eruption
Colonel
Reshiram
Cuculus.
sounds fucking disgusting. Yeah, fucking couscous.
The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
Increases courage. We're doing it.
I implore you.
Even in your Gauntlet Runner, it's a night's travel from Martira. A bit far, but commensurate with your compensation, don't you think?
And right there's a labyrinth.
I don't think I can
I'll be
make
waiting.
that. Because I need a day to get back. So I believe I cannot do that right now. Shit.
People missing.
I guess maybe we'll do the goblin one then. Oh, that reminds me, I need to finish my Cartana run, because I actually got a Cartana run going. And I stopped at 190, and it's been actually like a crazy run.
Alright then.
Okay, well,
Where to? Alright then. Where to?
I thought... You're only running to be the king for the sake of the mission. Yep.
What now?
Do I have to go back to the Gauntlet Runner?
Alright then. Alright then. Let's go.
About time, what?
Ready to move out? Where to? Check
Now then.
status. Exhibition on July 21st, which necessitates that we hunt down Heimsmay
Nice.
before then. This Heimsmay is meant to be a talented fighter, right? It'd be quite the irony if we lost our heads while trying to
If
take his.
so,
We should hone our skills before we take him on. We got time before the expedition.
Yeah.
We have some leeway for some training. Wouldn't hurt to build up some funds for our journey either. There'd be some places at the city we can do both. You're sure to check the weather and travel time before you depart. When heading to a distant dungeon, you may need to spend the night in an encampment and resume traveling the next morning. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town.
Now then.
How far do I run her then?
and right there's a labyrinth.
Right, so we can't do that now.
Here's
yet.
what, and there.
Just a moment.
I can't do this yet, right?
Well, are we going?
So let's not do that right now, yes, because it takes 2
We'll
days.
face
What are we doing there again?
Should be the leader of a band of Goblins, but people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others. How sickening. Goblins can be a handful with a leader organizing them. We'd best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. You asked to add to our Heimsmay preparations fund. Now that I think about it, we didn't ask the informant in Martyra about this place. We can still
It's
go
your
without that
call.
info. Should be there by midday. Can make it back by tonight, as long as you don't dilly-dally,
Kinda
that is.
close.
We're cutting close on time, are we sure? Let's think it over. Let's go, I guess, get the informant.
Good night.
We might as well.
Alright then.
Oh, we can go to the strategy room. That's nice.
Let's head there right away.
I do not have Bitterblade Cartana. That sounds broken.
What you want to
Hello. I would like a goblin stuff, please. This one.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
They're so clever. Goblins in black cloth, no weaknesses to speak of. That's how you fight them. Don't go wielding a staff. Ooh, there's Vespoids in there? Oh no. that are weak to pierce. Best
Yeah, come
prepare
on,
yourself with a spear. Okay, well, I guess Hulkenberg is gonna remain a knight then.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Alright, let's go.
Everyone is here.
I just have Leaf Blade, Aerial Ace, and Sacred Sword on
Now
Cortana.
then.
Very boring stuff.
What are we doing there again?
And Detect.
You would pursue Pep?
It's your call.
Should get there by
It's
midday.
kinda close.
Let's
be
do
off.
it.
What to pick?
That was new. I hear a voice. I am stagnating. I need to train. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with her. Oh, this gives us time to talk to Hulkenberg. Oh. That's nice. I should do that. Definitely.
What now?
Okay, I can't have you as a healer, so...
Coin can solve problems, a blade cannot.
I already have these. Okay. Where is Hulkenberg? Let's find out. You're spreading propaganda. This is a Brigida chat, sir. I need you to get in line.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our
Speaking of-
strength. We've made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swings safe from any harm doing in the open air. You've time, shall we begin? Yes, let's do it. Commendable enthusiasm. Let's send for Stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
You see?
Great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect
Now
upon
then.
yourself. Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now. I am versatile.
That's-
Trust and check your images. I've seen the "you are not immune to hot lady night" picture, yeah. It's true. My strength is that I'll give any tactic a try. You've commendable skill and confidence to match. Very well, let us begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your beast walk. What? Come now, don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk. A beast walk being what exactly?
At the ready.
You walk on both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin. What are we doing? That's what I'm asking, Stroll. And why? Is this what she likes? Nameless? Nameless? This is your life now? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it, though? Or did we left the frame? 'Twould be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on now. The horned lizard stance.
Are you serious?
She's subjecting us to more of this, dude. She's... Okay, we're planking. Fuck. That shit hurts. Also, I'm cheating in my plank. Stroll is doing it correctly. Is she trying to kill us? Dude, how is Stroll's crazy strong, apparently. Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself, find calm, and you will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. It should have been me, not him. Oh, he's dying. now to the swordplay proper. This is your first time using a sparring sword? That's my guy. Oh no. If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry. There's no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage to. She's crazy. The ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well, she'll make do.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Eva. Do you care nothing for the success of our mission?
Come on, then.
Yes, push me harder. Touch me. Touch me harder. Well. Commendable vigor, Eva. Perhaps you even have what it takes. Cool your head, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you can even get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. There was only one answer there. There was, yeah. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. I am still serious. Nameless wishes. Was the training excessive? I hit my mic, sorry. 'Twas a rigorous regimen Rodanth and I once shared. Rodanth being the man we met at the capital the other day, once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. She said the thing! His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be damned. Yet for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wander, aimless and leageless. He calls me fallen, and how can I blame him? How can I deny it? This isn't like you, Hulkenberg.
I see.
Then you too see my faults. She kinda liked that, though. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince, but at times I can't help but think, perhaps I could have done more if I remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what-ifs. I have no intention of changing my path now. Together, we shall move forward for the prince. I can sense her knightly resolve and deep trust. Keeper inheritor of the knight's virtues. A new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom through thy bond. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Okay. The Magic Knight.
However,
that seems pretty sick. Oh, we'll go no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training there for now and buy replacements when we can. Whole Magic Knight sounds great. Say, Eva, are you feeling hungry after all our efforts? Here, take one of these. A dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients. Perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you, Sits on you and then hands you bugs to eat. Doing our best to negotiate around the preferred caterpillars, we return to the others.
You lot! Enemy attack!
We've got some creepy flying insects buzzing around the deck. Damn, can't they just bugger off? Okay, Stroll. Anyway, we should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. Get out of here. I'm gonna throw him off the ship. 'Tis hardly the time for your attempts at humor. We should get to the deck and eliminate these pests with haste. Okay, good night, Matt.
The first move's ours.
Head down and let us through.
Fortune slots.
Maybe there's a better choice. Let's go.
Maybe there's a better choice. All right, I just want to see like how much this will do.
Maybe
Actually, no. I'm a physical character.
Nice hit.
Now, what's the plan?
173. That's not bad.
Brawler!
I'll crush you!
Damn it.
More enemies.
Still more.
Brace yourselves. Only one
okay.
left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Do I have the answer to that?
Their weakness.
Oh my god, that did fucking nothing.
You'll be dust!
observe. Knight! Not now. Let us fight as one.
right, let's go!
As the
We
point of
give
a
it the
sword.
Hammer of Justice.
Boy exposed a new weakness.
No! Lame.
Commendable technique, everyone.
There was no way I could have done that.
The imp's
The thing had
den,
way too much goddamn
home to
HP.
countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep forested entry path. They warned their
Also
children of
minus,
the
like,
dangers there. There are
450
demons in
gold.
those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of
Because
its
I
name,
crit? That's fair.
that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
The thing is,
This forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny would be a huge pain. Still, it's leagues better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed, and 'tis nice not to worry about over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends. That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard along the path. Seems our Goborn knights using that cover now. King, not knight. Let's try by knocking out the weaker magic using Goborns. They wear black. They'll easily distinguish the ones we must eliminate. Goborns are not our only problem, it seems. Look at all the bugs. Too bad we can't chase them off with some sort of incense. That could create its own problems, at any rate. We're here to hunt the Goborn. We shall mine the insects as we make our way. Let's check out the Magic Knight stuff.
What now?
You need... ooh! You also need Mage level 10? Interesting. Okay, Rakukaja. Weak HP recovery for allies in the same row. Medium physical pierce damage. That's really good. Dark dodge. And repel. Okay, it's Tetrakarn. Great. Murakukaja. We got leap thrust for lowering defense. Heavy physical. That's pretty good. Magic Knight's Hammer. Extreme physical electric damage to one enemy and inflicts weakness. Okay, Knight's crazy. One-time weakness. Hammer of Justice, yeah. Protect Guard, Magic Guard, wow. Knight is pretty nuts. I guess... Damn. Okay, she's mage level 2. That is not ideal. Okay.
So?
What's up? Up against Goborns. Can't imagine they'd be too much trouble. Actually, no, we shouldn't let our guards down. Are we going in? I'm all set to help. Place is close to town. We best eliminate the threat as soon as we can. I'm ready. Give the word. What's up, man? You'll have bounty hunters. Be careful. The Goborn King's no joke. I tried taking out his little friends first, but then the Goborn King suddenly became stronger. If you're gonna fight it, don't let it be the last one standing. You'd think you'd want to take out the cronies first, focus on him, but that's not gonna work out like you think it might. Uh-oh.
okay then. Let's go.
That might not be great. Let's see the merchant attack. I've never seen this yet.
What is this?
Okay.
I see the enemy.
Is that the mage? Hexer Goborn Esto.
Looks like they found us.
Forward!
Quick, let's finish them.
Damn, I actually got a lot of money for that. Oh.
By this power. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to
Damn,
hold
this is
back.
not enough damage, dude. Oh, we have no synthesis either. Damn.
I'll crush you!
Yeah, we just don't have enough damage, man.
Allies, together!
Coordination is key!
the point of a sword! Still standing, I see.
Exposed a new weakness. I guess
That
they
one's gonna
ran.
run.
That leaves me.
Lame, dude. I don't think there's anything I can do about that either. I think we know they aren't weak to anything.
Ice.
They probably resist all magic too. Oh no, they don't. Wow.
Take that! One left!
Took one out.
I stand ready. I'll stay my blade.
I will by this power. No. The next one's yours.
I shall vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
Trust me.
It's still stunned.
Brace yourself.
Never mind. Alright, sure,
Looks like
man.
that's all of them. Great
Oh, we
job,
did it.
everybody.
Okay. Yeah, I mean... Merchant doesn't seem all that worth it to me.
Seeker.
If I'm honest. Jesus. Hi, Cypher. Gotta go to work tomorrow? Okay, I hope you have a fantastic day at work.
Do this together. Maybe there's a let's go.
Surely weak to wind.
You hit their weakness.
Yeah.
Now,
That's your opening, Captain.
I'll crush you!
Get punched.
Right on target.
By the
Nice
swan
little
He's
sword.
insane, man.
They're weak
Oh, they're weak to
piercing
stabbies too?
attacks. Hit 'em all in one fell swoop.
Get stabbed.
Odegaard got one.
The freedom. Seeker. Scour.
130 basic?
Are you prepared?
That's pretty damn good. Skullcracker.
That's one!
Great job.
And get poked. Sick.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Good. 'Tis I shall strive to use this. power
Alright, we're
wisely.
getting
That was the last.
we're getting night up there. Kitty.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Okay, we got the little ones. Yeah, the Goborns not having weaknesses is actually kinda spoopy. Are we gonna make Hulkenberg a Magic Knight? I mean, in an ideal universe, we make everyone a Magic Knight eventually. She's the most likely candidate to get that first, because she's the only one that's leveled Knight, you know? Oh, okay. Hello, Kitty. I mean, so I could just say, fuck it. Let's use all of my, like, extra items for experience, and maybe we could even get that, like, right now, which would be kind of sick, but I don't think it's probably not worth it, because I'm still holding out hope for Brigitte joining the squad. Until then, I'm going to bed, though.